Hi everyone, very good afternoon to all of you. I hope everyone is good. So I welcome you in this particular video where we are going to revise last month's PIB questions in the form of questions only. So as everyone knows, we'll have 100 questions today and we are going to revise everything, like most of the news that has been there in the August month, okay, and that was present in PIB. Alright. Hi Satyarth, very good afternoon. Hi Mukund, very good afternoon. Alright, so without any delay, we are starting with the video, we are starting with the questions. So the first question, okay, before that, this is the link of my Telegram channel, which is Economy with Payal. So if anyone is here who wants to join it, the one can join it, okay. Alright, the first question is about what is the total approved outlay for Pradhan Mantri Kisan, for Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana for 15th Finance Commission cycle 2021-22 to 25-26. Is it 4,520 crores, 6,520, 7,200, 4,800 या फिर 5,200? Which one is the correct option? I'm getting out of the frame so that you can clearly see the question here. Okay, so Mukund says 6,250. I think most of the people have same answer. Alright, so the correct answer is B. The total outlay, as in the additional outlay, it was in news because there was an additional outlay. Otherwise, the total outlay is 6,520 only. Good. Next question say, under this particular initiative, how many multi-product food irradiation units are planned to be set up with rupees 1,000 crore allocated? 25, 50, 75, 100 या फिर 150? I'm asking about multi-product food irradiation units. Which one is the one? Hi Shashank, very good afternoon. Which one is the one? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Alright, so Divyanshi also says B, and I think Satyarth says, okay, Satyarth is a different answer, which says C, 75. So there is a mixed answer. Some are saying 50 and some are saying 75 also. Alright, so the correct answer is B, that is 50. There is a setting up of 50 multi-product food radiation units under this particular initiative, and I have taken questions in a separated form. Like today we will not see questions in a paragraph form because it is time taking as well. So जितने भी इसके related संपदा योजना के related questions होंगे, जिसके chances है कि questions उसके related पूछे जा सकते हैं, so अलग अलग questions हैं, हो सकता है अगर इसके ऊपर question आए तो ये जो है, okay, so we will discuss, do not worry about that, but the correct answer of this particular question is B, okay. Alright, so how many NABL accredited food testing laboratories are proposed to be established under food safety and quality assurance infrastructure component of this particular initiative? Is it 50, 75, 100, 125 or 150? Now answer this question. I'm asking about food testing laboratories. Come on, be very quick. Bhakti says 75. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Satyarth also says B. Alright, Abhigyan says 100. Alright, so the correct answer is C, which is 100. The scheme proposes setting up of 100 food testing labs with this kind of facility, as in this kind of component under this particular initiative, and this is specifically to enhance the food industry, as in the component under it, and the quality of the food industries as well. Now, what is the expected total preservation capacity per annum from 50 proposed multi-product food irradiation units? Is it 10 to 15 lakh metric tons, 20 to 30 lakh, 30 to 40 lakh, 40 to 50 if it above 50 lakh metric tons? Which one is the one? Okay, Bhakti says 20 to 30 lakh metric tons. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? And we need to be very quick here, okay? Alright, Satyarth says fourth ka B. Alright, so the correct answer is B, that is 20 to 30 lakh metric tons. Good. Everyone who've answered this question, who've answered this particular answer is the correct one. Alright, so what is an additional outlay approved for ongoing this particular project during 15th Finance Commission? अभी मैंने जब first answer करा था तो I think हमने वहाँ पे discuss भी करा था. Is it 1,000, 1,500, 1,900, 20, 2,500 या फिर 3,000 crore? 1920. I think most of the people have same answer, right? Satyarth also says 1920. Mukund, do you want to answer this question? I think Mukund ne pehle de diya 1920. All right. So most of the answers are same, right? C is the correct answer here. Good. Everyone has given me the correct answer. All right. So the next question says, what is the total approved outlay for the central sector scheme, that is grant and aid to National Cooperative Development Corporation for the basically four periods, right from 25-26 to 28-29? Is it 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, if 3,000 crores? All right. So there is one individual who says 2,000. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? 2,000. So most of the people are having same answer, right? All right. So the correct answer is C, which is 2,000. Further, the distribution of 500 crore per year over 4 years will be done. Okay. So I think we have covered it already in the PIB, and I've told you everything about it. All right. So on the basis of 2,000 crore grant to NCDC, how much amount is NCDC expected to raise from the open market over 4 year of period? Because I've told you this is not specifically grant, but ये एक initiative है, फिर एक help दिया गया है जहाँ से वो further जो money multiplication है वो करेंगे, ठीक है? Is it 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, if it 25,000 crore? Alright, so most of the people are having question, answer as 20,000. Always remember, हो सकता है कि इसके ऊपर भी question पूछा जाए, तो ये जो इनका source है, that is open market, okay? This is also important. All right, so everyone has given me the correct answer, which is D. Good. Next question says, approximately how many cooperative members across how many societies are expected to benefit from NCDC scheme? Is it 1 crore members of 10,000 societies, 1.9 crore members of 13,000 societies, 2.9 crore members of 13,288 societies, 3.5 crore members, 4 crore members of 20,000 societies? Which one is the one? Okay, Bhakti also, Bhakti says 2.9 crore, C. Alright, so most of the people are saying C only. Alright, good. So yes, C is the correct answer. Also remember, this is specifically for 4 years, so that is also something which can be asked, right? So which agency will be responsible for disbursement, monitoring and recovery of loans under this particular initiative? Is it Ministry of Agriculture? Is it RBI? Is it NABARD? Is it NCDC? Or is it SEBI? Who is the one who is going to monitor each and everything? As in, I'm talking about disbursement, monitoring, as well as the recovery of loans. Which one is the one? MS says D, NCDC. Okay, anyone else who wants to answer this question? NCDC. All right. Yes, the correct answer is D, which is NCDC. Good. Alright, so what type of financial assistance will NCDC provide to cooperatives under this particular initiative? Only short-term loans for capital, for working capital, only long-term loans for new infrastructure, both long-term credit for modernization and working capital loans, grants without repayment for cooperatives, or only loans for marketing cooperative products. Which one is the one? 10th ka C. I think most of the people answer C only. Both. Alright. So the correct answer is C. Good. Next question says, what is and when was Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana initiative was launched as a national mission for financial inclusion? Was it in 12, 13th, 11th, 14, 15, or 2016? Why it is in news? Because recently 11 years have been completed. That is the reason it is in news. High chances that a question can be asked from this particular concept. Okay. August 2014. So I think most of the people have similar answer, right? Good. C is the correct answer. Now, what is the free accident insurance coverage that is provided with the indigenous RuPay debit card issued under Jan Dhan Yojana? Is it 1 lakh, 1.5, 2 lakh, 2.5, or 3 lakh? Now, this is more about the insurance coverage which is provided. Yes, Ankul, 11 years have been completed. That is the reason Jan Dhan Yojana initiative is in news. Okay. Alright, so most of the people are answering 2 lakhs. Good. C is the correct answer. Next question says, what percentage of Jan Dhan Yojana account holders are women? As per latest data, is it 46%, 50, 52, 56, or 60%? That is also one of the reasons we are calling it very inclusive. That is the reason we are calling it very comprehensive in manner. Why? Because women are also part of it. So if a question is asked generally, so you can also consider. Is volume low here? Am I audible to everyone? Is my volume low? Is my volume low? Are you people able to hear me? No? Audible? Alright, thank you. Okay, so the correct answer is D, that is 56%. As of recent data, approximately how much total deposits are held in this particular account? Is it 1,67,000 to 2 lakh crore, 2,67,755 crore, 3 lakh, if 3,75,000 crores? ऑल राइट सो अगर हर एक को अगर मतलब नॉर्मल वॉइस है अगर सबको सुन रहा है सो आई थिंक दिस इज नॉट क्रिएटिंग प्रॉब्लम टू अस राइट. Alright, so most of the people have C answer. Good. C is the correct one. Next question says how many rupee debit cards have been issued to Jan Dhan Yojana account holders so far? Is it 28.68 crore, 32.68, 35.68, 38.68, if 40.68? Which one is the one? I'm here asking about what? I'm here asking about rupee debit cards. How many have been issued? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Okay, so 38. Most of the people are having same answer, that is okay, so some are writing E also, 38. All right, good. All right, so D is the correct answer. Good. Next question says what was the total budget allocation for FAME India Phase 2 scheme that has been launched in April 2019 to promote electric vehicle adoption? Is it 5,500, 85, 11,500, 15,000, if 20,000? Also remember, one of the things which can be asked is N1, N2 and N3 category. Okay, N1 was present in FAME, but as in when I talk about E-Drive initiative, N1 category has been excluded. There is a presence of N2 and N3 category only, so high chances that a question can be asked on it, okay? Because many a times you will see an article related to that where they are requesting specifically that N1 category should be included in E-Drive initiative also, that is going to give ease to the customers as well as to the manufacturers also, okay? So here a question can be asked on it. All right, so the correct answer is C, which is 11,500. Good. How many public charging stations were approved by the Ministry of Heavy Industries for set up by oil companies as of June 2025? 5,432, 6,875, 7,432, 8,900, if 9,332. Which one is the one? I'm repeating the question here. How many charging stations were approved by the Ministry of Heavy Industries? As in when I talk about charging station, this is an important part of infrastructure. Okay, and I have given you an example of the foreign nations also, where those nations who are having more charging infrastructure, they are better performing, they have more penetration in EV as compared to the other nations who are having less charging stations in their. Alright, so I think most of the people have given me the correct answer, which is C, 7,432. Good. What is the sanctioned budget under the PLI initiative scheme for automobile and auto component industry in India to promote advanced automotive technologies? Is it 15,000, 20,938, 25,938, 30,000, if 35,500 crores? Which one is the one? Is it A, B, C, D, E? I'm here asking about PLI. C. Most of the people have same answer, that is C. Alright, good. Alright, so C is the correct answer, which is 25,938 crores. Good. Everyone has given me the correct answer. Which cities are eligible for PM E-Bus Seva scheme launched in August 2023 to deploy electric buses under public-private partnership model? Is it cities with a population over 50 lakh only? Cities with a population that is between 50 and 10 and 50 lakhs? City with a population between 3 and 40 lakh, and state and UTs capitals with less than 3 lakh population, only state capitals with population more than 1 crore, rural districts with a population that is below 1 lakh. Which one is the one? 3 and 40? I think most of the people are answering C. Alright, good. C is the correct answer. Next question says, what is the electric mobility index introduced by Niti Aayog designed to measure and compare? Is it share of electric vehicles production in India? Is it EV pricing competitiveness, progress of states and UTs on electric mobility ambitions across various parameters, total number of EVs that has been sold nationally, if an international electric vehicle collaboration? Again, most of the people are answering C only. And we have already discussed this particular index in my PIB, right? Good. Everyone has given me the correct answer, which is C. Next question is about Matru Vandana Yojana. So, when it was launched as a maternity benefit program, was it 26 January 2015, 15th August 2016, 1st January 2017, 2nd October 2018, or 15th August 2017? Which one is the one? 2017? All right, but which one? January or August? 15th August 2017. 1st January 2017. Skip. All right. So this is C, which is 1st January 2017. Okay, this is the correct answer. And the ministry is also very important since we are talking about this maternity benefit. So it comes under Ministry of Women and Child Development. Remember it. Next question says, which sub-scheme under this particular initiative focuses on the economic empowerment and holistic development of women? Is it Nari Shakti, Samarthya, Mahila, Sashakti-karan? Is it Shakti, Sadhana, ya fir Samriddhi? Is it Stri Samriddhi? Now, yes, it will come under the Ministry of Child, Women and Child Development. Now, you give me the answer of this particular question. Which scheme that is under this particular initiative talks about economic empowerment and the holistic development of women? Mahila Sashakti-karan. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Nari Shakti. So we have multiple answers here. All right. So the correct answer here is B, which is Samarthya, is a sub-scheme which is designed to financially support to pregnant and lactating mothers, which are aiming to, at their economic empowerment as well as holistic development also. Okay. All right. Next question says, what significant extension did this particular initiative 2.0 introduce in April 2022? Maternity benefits for first child only, benefits for unmarried women, extended maternity benefits for the second living child if a girl, coverage limited to urban areas only if increased beneficial, this financial benefit amount by 50%. Which one is the one? Uncle says C, Abhigyan says C, Mukund also says C. I think most of the answers are C only, right? So this is the correct answer here is C. Which tool was launched in March 2023 to monitor, report as well as to evaluate the performance, the implementation of this particular initiative effectively? Tracker, soft, Matru Vandana portal, Mother Care app, or digital? Which one is the one? Correct. So it means if you have further information also, if you have comprehensive clarity about that, of course, if a question is asked in that particular aspect also, so you people will be able to answer that, right? Matru Vandana. All right, so the correct answer is B, that is SOFT, that is this particular initiative that talks about software which was launched in March 2023 only, is a kind of digital platform which is specifically used to track and evaluate scheme delivery just to enhance the transparency as well as efficiency also. Okay, next question says, which documents are primarily required for applying in this particular initiative? Aadhaar card, voter ID, BPL card, ration card, mother and child protection card, eligibility proof, that is BPL card, or PAN card and bank passbook, ration card and birth certificate. Which one is the one? Which documents are necessary here? I'm asking about the primary documents, like the documents which are primarily necessary. Most of the people are answering C here. Okay. Yes, the correct answer is C, which talks about mother and protection child, child protection card and the eligibility proof, example BPL card here. All right. So, which state is the first carbon neutral panchayat running entirely on solar power? Is it Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Jammu Kashmir ka Palli village, ya fir Andhra Pradesh? Which one is the one? I'm here asking about that which one is the first panchayat which is carbon neutral running entirely on the solar power. Satya, do you want to say something? Do you want to say anything? Alright, so most of the people are saying D. Alright, so D is the correct answer. Palli village specifically in Jammu Kashmir became the first one, that is carbon neutral panchayat, that is powered entirely by the solar energy. What is the outlay of PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana, which supports rooftop solar installation in Indian households? Is it 25,000 crore, 50,000 crore, 75,000, 21, 1 lakh crore, or 1,25,000 crores? Which one is the one? Okay, so Satyarth, if still it is doubtful, I have checked it already, but still if it is doubtful, I'll check it again, and if in case any correction, I'll make it correct, in the comment section, and I'll tell you in the Telegram channel also. Otherwise, everything that has been there is all checked, okay, is all checked twice. Alright, so most of the people are answering 75,000. Good. The correct answer is 75,021 crore. Next question says India has a target under development of solar park scheme to achieve how much solar power capacity by March 2026? Is it 20? Is it 30, 35, 40, or 50 gigawatt? Satya, do not worry about it. If there will be any correction that needs to be made, and also everything is sorted, although everything is sorted already, but still if there will be any connection, so I'll ensure that that is corrected, and I'll let you know in my Telegram channel or comment section mein. Okay, most of the people are saying B. Alright, so 40 gigawatt is the correct answer. That is as per March 2026. Okay. Next question says, which country produces over 60% of the world's semiconductors, including nearly 90% of the most advanced ones? Is it South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, United States, or China? Which one is the one? Okay, Mukund says Taiwan, and I think other students are also saying Taiwan only. Okay, see, good. The correct answer is Taiwan. Next question says, what is the financial outlay allocated for India Semiconductor Mission approved by Union Cabinet as per December 2021? 50,000, 60,000, 76,000, 85, or 90,000 crore. Remember, question on India Semiconductor Mission was asked recently in UPSC paper also. Recently, Semicon 2025 has been done, and we are constantly watching that India, or specifically policymakers, are highly emphasizing on a semiconductor sector. So I would request you to go through this particular initiative, that is this particular semiconductor initiative, very thoroughly, very comprehensively, because no one knows a question can be asked on it. Okay. Alright, so everyone says 76,000 crores. Good. C is the correct answer. Next question says, which technology does India plan to use to move beyond traditional silicon-based semiconductors in fabrication? Is it germanium-based, gallium-based, or silicon carbide? Is it graphene, or organic semiconductors? Vikram B is in news, so that is also the reason that recently OSAT facility has also been there. Fir uske baad 4 plants have been inaugurated, as an extension has been made there. Further financial benefits has been given to them. So this is high in news. That is the reason I'm continuously saying that start. If you've not done it yet, so I would request you, PIB के ऊपर already explained section में India Semiconductor Mission के ऊपर एकदम comprehensive जो analysis है वो दिया है. I'll try my best to share it on my Telegram channel. From there you can just read it comprehensively. ठीक है? Alright, so C, that is silicon carbide semiconductors, is the correct answer. That is SIC. Okay. Next question says, what are the 3 primary pillars of the semiconductor manufacturing supply chain aims to contribute to? Production, distribution, marketing, equipment, material, services, research, development, sales, design, assembly, testing, fabrication, R&D, and logistics. Which 3 are the one? Okay, Uncle says D, Mukund says E. Anyone else? Satyat says D. Bhakti says D. I think most of the people are answering D only. Okay. So this is more about India aims to contribute to the semiconductor manufacturing, which is specifically focusing on equipment via MSME, material, that is that includes specifically chemicals, minerals, gases, and services is also part of it, which includes further R&D, logistics, and talent. Okay, so this is something which is more comprehensive in nature. Next question says, what is the total financial outlay of Merit scheme approved for 275 technical institutions from 2025-26 to 29-30? Is it 3,000 crore, 3,800, 4,200, 4,500, if 5,000 crore? I'm here asking about Merit initiative. I've covered it already in my PIB session, so I think most of the people should be able to answer it. 4,200. Alright, so the correct answer is 4,200 only, which is specifically focusing on the technical education, and we have a target here right from 25, 26 to 29, 20, 30. So a question can be asked on this particular part as well. How much external assistance is expected from the World Bank in Merit initiative? Is it 1,000 crore, 1,500, 2,100, 2,500, or 3,000 crores? I'm asking about external assistance. Yes, it is in both of the ways. So total 42, but out of that, half is from the World Bank. Good. Yes, C is the correct answer. Next question says, approximately how many students are expected to get benefit from this particular initiative? Is it 5 lakh? Is it 6.5 lakh, 7.5, 8 lakhs, if it 10 lakhs? Which one is the one? How many students are going to be benefited out of this particular initiative? 7.5 lakhs, 6.5 lakhs. So we have multiple answers again. 7.5 lakhs. All right. So the correct answer is 7.5 lakh students. Which regulatory bodies are eminent institutions which are expected to play a significant role in implementing the Merit scheme? Is it AICTE, NBA, IITs, IIMs, UGC या फिर NAC only, नीति आयोग या फिर MHRD, RBI, and we have SEBI या फिर Ministry of Commerce and Industry? Which one is the one? A, B, C, D, E? Okay, so Mukund is saying first one. I think most of the people are answering A only. Good. This is A. Okay, next question says, how much cumulative investment is planned for 4 newly approved semiconductor manufacturing projects under India Semiconductor Mission? Is it 3,200, 4,600, 5,000, 6,000, or 7,000? Again, remember, we are having 3 states where the inauguration is taking place, and along with that you need to understand both of the units also which have been initiated. Okay, all right, so most of the people are answering B. Okay, so this is good. This is 4,600. Which states will host 4 newly approved semiconductor manufacturing units? Is it Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Odisha, Punjab, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, या फिर बिहार, झारखंड, या फिर West Bengal? Odisha, Punjab, and Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Ha, correct. Everyone has given me the correct answer, which is B. Good. Also, along with that, you need to just remember the further bifurcations here. Okay. Next question says, which company is setting up India's first commercial silicon carbide compound semiconductor fab in Bhubaneswar, Odisha? Is it Continental, 3D Glass Solution? Is it CSEM? Is it Advanced System, या फिर Tata Electronics? Which one is the one? Is it A, B, C, D, E? Okay, so most of the people have already answered me the correct answer. Okay, good. This is C. I've recently talked about it. Next question says, which advanced packaging technology unit that is planned in Bhubaneswar will produce glass interposers and 3D heterogeneous this integration modules? Is it SIGSAM? Is it 3D Glass Solutions, SIAP Technologies, C DIL, या फिर we have Tata Electronics? Which one is the one? B. Sorry. Alright, so most of the people are answering here B, that is 3D Glass Solutions. Next question says, what milestone did India achieve in solar PV module manufacturing capacity as of August 2025? 50 gigawatt, 75, 1,125, या फिर 150 gigawatt? Which one is the one? A, B, C, D, E? $100. Okay, I think most of the people are answering 100 only. Alright, so the correct answer is C, which is 100. Good. Next question says, when was approved list of models and manufacturers order first issued by the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy? Is it 2nd January 2018, 2nd January 19, 2nd January 20, 21, or 22? When was the approved list of models and manufacturers ALMM order was first issued by the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy? So I think most of the people are answering here me B. Okay, MS is still doubtful. C. Okay, Mukund, we will skip. So B is the correct answer. That is 2019, just to regulate solar PV module, photovoltaic module specifically, manufacturing standards, and to promote domestic manufacturing also. Okay, how many manufacturers were listed under ALMM by March 2021, and how much was the initial enlisted capacity? Was it 10, 6 gigawatt capacity, 15 manufacturers, 7.5 gigawatt capacity, 21, 8.2 gigawatt, 25 specifically, 9 gigawatt, or 30, 10 gigawatt capacity? Which one is the correct answer here? Alright, so everyone has given me the correct answer. Now tell me that according to ALMM list, which one is the correct answer here? Satyat says C. I think most of the people are answering me C only. Good. 21 manufacturers and the capacity is 8.2 gigawatt capacity. Good. Next question says, which sector recorded the highest growth rate contributing significantly to India's Q1 financial year 25-26 GDP increase? Agriculture, manufacturing, services, contribution, or mining? I think almost everyone, like not everyone specifically, but I think agriculture, manufacturing, services also have contributed to the most, but you know, which among them has been the toppest one, right? So everyone has given me the correct answer. That is of course services. Okay, with the sector growth that is near to 9.3%, that is more than expected. What is the target year by which India is projected to be the world's third largest economy? Is it 25, 27, 30, 35, or 40? When we are targeting to become this third largest economy? Which year is that? Is it 25, 27, 30, 35, or 40? Okay, Saurabh says C. MS says 30. Alright, so I think most of the people are answering with 30 only. Good. With the projected outlay as in projected GDP that is near to USD 7.3 trillion. Next question says, what is the investment outlay that has been approved for the Tata Electronics Semiconductor Fabrication Plant in Dholera, Gujarat? Is it 270 billion, 400, 500, 910, or 1000 billion? What is the projected outlay here? Investment outlay specifically. Uncle says E. Okay, 1000 billion. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? MS says 1000. Bhakti? Mukund, Vivek? Do you want to answer this question? I think most of the people are answering 9-10 billion. Okay. Okay, so this is D, that is 9-10 billions. Good. Next question says, what is the name of India's first fully indigenous 32-bit microprocessor chip showcased in 2025? Is it Sagar, Vikram 3201, Mangal, Praneeth, or फिर Gemini? Which one is the one? Is it A, B? I think most of the people already know the answer, right? Uncle says B, Satyat says B, Vivek also says B, Mukund also says B, Abhigyan says B. Okay, Bhakti says Vikram. Alright, so B is the correct answer, which is Vikram 3204. Good. Next question says, which countries are members of Eurasian Economic Union involved in FTA negotiations with India? Also remember that this kind of question can be asked in a paragraph form also, because in the previous year question papers also this has been the trend कि आपको जो हमारे agreements होते हैं basically, चाहे वो UK के साथ agreement हो गया, चाहे वो EU agreement हो गया, most of the times in agreement questions are also getting asked. So of course we will talk about it. I'll come up with the questions that are specifically related to various of the agreements, right? So which one is the correct option? Is it A, B, C, D, E? I think most of the people are answering A. ठीक है. Maximum answers are A. Good. This is Armenia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyz Republic, as well as Russia. Okay, in which Russia is having more of the supremacy. Now, next question says, what was the trade turnover that is between India and EAEU in 2024? Is it 50 billions? Is it 50 billions? या फिर 60, 69, 75, 80 billion dollars? It's completely okay, Mukund. It's completely okay. This is just your revision, right? Which one is the one? Bhakti says 69. Okay. C. Okay, so I think most of the people are answering C. Good. C is the correct option. Next question says, what is the combined GDP of Eurasian Economic Union as mentioned in the FTA negotiations? Is it USD 5 trillion, 6.5, 7, 8, 9 trillion dollars? Which one is the correct answer? What happened, Mukund? Which one is the one? Is it A, B, C, D, E? 6.5. Okay, so Satyarth also says D. That is 8 trillion. Okay, so B is the correct answer, which is $6.5 trillion. Good. Next question says, as of August 2025, what milestone has government e-marketplaces achieved in a cumulative gross merchandise value? Is it E, no sorry, not E, but 5 lakh crores, 10, 15, 20, 25 lakh crores? Which one is the correct answer? Which one is the correct answer? Okay, it's completely okay. Mukund says fee 5. Okay, what has happened to me? 15, sorry. Vivek also says 15. Satyat says C. Okay, all right. So C is the correct answer, which is 15 lakh crores. Good. Next question says, what was the e-marketplace, when was specifically e-marketplace platform launched? 14, 15, 16, 17, or 18? 2018. When specifically it was launched? Abhigyan says 16. Uncle says E. Uncle, is it E or C? E. Okay. Mukund says 16. 16. Most of the people are answering 16 only. Good. C is the correct answer. And this is one of the best platforms which is providing a kind of help, digital help, and that is infrastructure, not specifically, digital, but I am saying that infrastructure kind of help, but digital infrastructure, right? All right. So this says that which of the following groups have been actively included in the GEMS seller community? It is only for the large communities. Micro enterprises, as in MSCs, are also here. Startups, women-led business, SC, ST enterprises, self-help groups. Foreign suppliers only are here. Government departments, if multinational corporations. Which one is the one? I think most of the people already know the answer. That is B. I think this is one of the initiatives where the government is providing help to most of the individuals. We can talk about MSC, startups, maybe these women-led entrepreneurship development, etc. Who is the CEO of government e-marketplaces as of 2025? Ajay Baru? Is it Mihir Kumar? Is it Mikhail, Indri, or Prahlad Joshi? Which one is the one? Mihir Kumar. Okay. Abhigyan says B. Yes, B. Okay. Bhakti says Ajay. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? So the correct answer is B, that is Mihir Kumar. Okay, I know Ajay sir was also in news in the month of March specifically, but if you see the April month, so of course Mihir Kumar was there. And even if you explore government e-marketplaces website itself, so you'll find Mihir as the correct answer. Okay, but Ajay sir was also in news in the month of March, and that is the reason I think you people might be confused. Okay, all right. So how many states and union territories were accessed in SEEI 2024? Is it 28, 30, 32? Is it this 34 or 36? Which one is the one? 34. Exactly. That is the reason I told you that, in the March month, of course, Ajay Baru sir was also in news. That is the reason I think most of the people were, I think you people are getting confused. 36. I think most of the people are answering 36. Good. E is the correct answer. Next question says, which state was categorized as a front runner in the group, that is 1, and that is in group 1 in this particular energy efficiency initiative? Is it Assam, Maharashtra, Tripura, Andhra Pradesh, or Kerala? Which one is the one? Maharashtra. Uncle says B. Saurabh also says B. I think most of the people are answering B. Okay, B is the correct answer. Good. Next question says, what new framework was introduced in this particular index 2024 to reflect evolving energy priorities? 50 indicators, 60, 66, 70, FS 75 indicators. What new framework was introduced? High chances that a Maharashtra kind of question can be easily asked, okay? Excuse me. 57th skip, okay, we will, okay, Satyat. 66, I think most of the people are having same answer, that is 66, good. C is the correct answer, which is covering many of the sectors here, which includes buildings, transport, agriculture and discoms as well. Which sector has showed the highest number of states with the notified policies as per this particular index? Is it MSME energy efficiency policies, electric mobility policies, solar powered electric, agricultural pumps? Is it state energy efficiency action plans? If it's star rated buildings, which one is the one? Uncle says D. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? I think most of the people are already answering me D, but the correct answer is electric mobility policies. 31 states have adopted electric mobility policies. That is the highest among the sector that has been noted in this particular index. Okay, I'm asking about the highest one. Of course, we have bifurcation related to other options also, as in other states also, but the highest one who is contributing here is 31 states specifically to the electric mobility policies. Next question says, what is the reported pupil teacher ratio PTR at the foundational level in 24-25 as per UDISE plus report? 8, 10, 15, 20 या फिर 25. Less chances that a question will be asked from this particular news, but no one knows. हो सकता है question इसमें से भी पूछा जाए, so that is the reason I've asked this particular question as well. 10. Okay, uncle says 15, otherwise everyone, I think most of the people are answering me 10 only. Target is target 30. Okay, alright, so B is the correct answer, which is 10. Okay, next question says, by how much did the drop down rate at the secondary level reduce from 23-24 to 24-25? Is it from 12 to 10, 11.5 to 9, 10.9 to 8.2, 2, 9.8 to 7.5, if 8 to 6%? Which one is the one? MS says C. 60th ka C. I think most of the people are answering me C only. Good. C is the correct answer. That is from 10.9% to 8.2%. What percentage of schools had computer access in 24-25 according to the report? Is it 47.7%, 57.2%, 64.7%, 70.5%, or 75%? Otherwise, if a question is asked to you people in descriptive type of portion, in a descriptive kind of questions also, so of course you can utilize this particular data there as well, mentioning that we have more of the access of computer or more of the access of infrastructure as well. अब यहाँ पे question ये raise होता है कि computer access करना ही does not solve the purpose, do not solve the purpose entirely, but यहाँ पे the question या फिर the correct answer या फिर correct solution to this particular problem is कि वहाँ पे proper teachers को training दी जाए ताकि वो सिर्फ control C, control V या फिर painting ही ना सीखे, but advanced चीजें भी जो computer का use, ये जो particular resources जो दिए जा रहे हैं इसका properly use भी होना चाहिए. Alright, C is the correct answer. Next question says, what is the primary function of Sabhasar tool that has been launched by Ministry of Panchayati Raj to manage financial transactions in panchayats, to create structured minutes of meetings from this Gram Sabha audio and video these recordings? Is it schedule panchayat elections automatically, track agricultural outputs in rural areas, to provide digital identity to panchayat members? Which one is the one? I think most of the people already know the answer. We have covered it already in the PIB section also. Alright, so correct, that is minutes of meetings. Good, B is the correct answer. Good. Next question says, what is the government initiative or platform that is integrated with Sabhasar to support multiple Indian languages? Is it Digital India, Bhashani, E-Gram Swaraj, Panchayat Nirnay, या फिर Common Services Center? I'm here asking about that initiative which is supporting multiple languages. Okay, I'm not exactly asking about the portal. भाषिनी, क्योंकि भाषिनी का पर्पस क्या है बेसिकली कि जितना भी हमारा गवर्नेंस है, जितना भी हमारा ई गवर्नेंस है, उसको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पेनिट्रेट करना, लोगों को ये बताना या फिर लोगों को उनके लैंग्वेजेस में चीज़ों की अवेलेबिलिटी करवाना, डिस्कशंस की अवेलेबिलिटी करवाना. एवरीवन हैज गिवन मी द करेक्ट आंसर व्हिच इज बी. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन से अच्छा ऑल राइट, सो इसके साथ साथ ये भी आपको ध्यान रखना है कि करंटली भाषिनी स्पेसिफिकली इज सपोर्टिंग 13 लैंग्वेजेस ओनली. अभी जो 22 इंडियन लैंग्वेजेस है उसको सपोर्ट नहीं करा जा रहा है. करंटली इट इज सपोर्टिंग 13 ओनली, बट सून इट विल सपोर्ट द फर्दर लैंग्वेजेस एज वेल. ओके, सो इन विच स्टेट वाज Sabhasar first implemented as a part of its launch in 2025? महाराष्ट्र, त्रिपुरा, उत्तर प्रदेश, तमिलनाडु या फिर गुजरात? Where it has been exactly implemented in the initial stage? Tripura. Bhakti says Tripura. Uncle also says Tripura. Good. B is the correct answer. Next question says, how many Indian languages does Sabhasar currently support as a transcription and summarization? Is it 5, 8, 13, 10 या फिर 15 languages? How many it is currently supporting? Of course, in the coming period of time, we will see an expansion of it as well. But how many are currently getting supported? Is it 5, 8, 10 languages, 13 languages या फिर 15 languages? Okay, so the correct answer here is 13. Good. D is the correct answer. Next question says, until which date has the lending period of PM Swanidhi scheme has been extended by the Union government? Is it 31st December 2025, 31st December, March 2027, 31st March 2030, 31st December 2030, or 31st March 2032? Which one is the correct answer? Vivek says C. I think most of the people are answering. Okay, some are answering D also. March 2030. March 2030. Alright, so the correct answer is C, which is March 2030. Good. Next question says, what is the budget as in total outlay of the restructured PM Swanidhi scheme? Is it 5,000 crore, 6,500, 7,332, 8,000 or 10,000 crore? What is the total budget outlay? Shraddha says C. Okay. Abhigyan says 7,332. I think most of the people are having same answer. Good. C is the correct answer, and this is going to benefit my 1.15 crore of street vendors. Next question says, what is the maximum loan amount available under the first tranche, under the first installment, you can call it, in the restructured PM Swanidhi scheme? 10,000, 12,000, 15,000, 20,000, if it 25,000. Abhi Gyan says 15,000. 15,000. Alright, so I think most of the people have already answered me. Correct. So the correct answer here is C, which is 15,000. Okay, from 10,000 to 15,000. Next question says, what new financial product is being introduced for street vendors who repay their second loan, as in second loan under this PM Swanidhi scheme? Debit card, prepaid card, UPI linked RuPay credit card, savings account, zero balance, digital wallet with cashback. Which one is the one? UPI linked credit card. Good. Everyone has given me the correct answer. The correct answer is C. Good. Next question says, what is the maximum cashback incentive street vendors can avail on digital retail and wholesale transactions under Swanidhi scheme? Is it 1,000, 1,200? Is it 1,400, 1,600 or 2,000? Which one is the one? 1,600 cashback for online transactions. 1,600. Good. D is the correct answer. Next question says, what is the primary objective of Shresh Index that has been launched by Union Health Ministry to evaluate hospital infrastructure, to benchmark and strengthen state drug regulatory systems, to promote health insurance schemes, to increase pharmaceutical exports, to regulate medical education? And we have already done it in my, I have already done it in my PIB sections. PIB session. 71st ka B. Correct. So B is the correct answer. We are specifically talking about the regulatory system. We talk about monitoring each and every system that is there. Okay. Alright. So which organization developed and implements the Shresh Index? Is it Commerce and Industry, Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority? Is it Central Drug Standard Control Organization, Medical Council of India, or World Health Organization? B. I think most of the people are answering B. अच्छा ठीक है C. कुछ जो है वो C भी आंसर कर रहा है. Alright, so C is the correct answer, which is CD, SCO. Next question says, does Shresh categorize states and union territories for the purpose of assessment, how it how it is doing that. Small states and large states, developed states and developing states, urban, rural, manufacturing states and primarily distribution states, UTs, या फिर coastal states and inland states. D. Good. Again, everyone has given me the correct answer. That is D, according to the manufacturing states and primarily distribution states. Next question says, how often are states required to submit data for staged evaluation? Quarterly, biannually, monthly, annually, or weekly? Which one is the correct answer? Monthly. Okay. Which one is the correct answer? Next one. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? C. Monthly. Alright, so everyone has given me the correct answer, that is C. Next question, this is important. Which global standard does SHREST aim to align India's drug regulatory system with? US FDA regulation, EMA standards, WHO global benchmarking tool maturity level 3, ML3, या फिर International Conference on Harmonization Guidelines, या फिर ISO 9001 standards. Which one is the one? Okay, Mukund says ICH guidelines. Saurabh says ML3. Vivek says D. 75th study. Alright, so C is the correct answer. I've told you in my PIB section also कि हमें WHO की जो हमारे जो set ratings है, set benchmarks है, हमें उनको meet करना है. So that is the correct answer. That is global benchmarking tools level 3 ML3. Okay. Alright, next question says, what is the increased guarantee ceiling for micro and small enterprises under credit guarantee scheme effective from this particular date? 2 crore, 3 crore, 5 crores, 30, 7 crores, or 10 crores. Which one is the one? 10 crores. Saurabh also says E. Mukund says 10 crore. 10 crores. Alright, so the correct answer is E, which is 10 crores. Good. Next question says, under Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program, what is the maximum margin money subsidy that has been allowed for manufacturing enterprises? Is it 15, 20, 25, 30, or 35%? Which one is the one? Sorry. 35. Abhigyan says 35. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Mukund also says 35. Vivek also says 35. Satyat says E. Alright, so the correct answer is E. 35 project cost is up to 50 lakh and avail marginal money subsidy, that is up to 35%. What is the total corpus fund that has been infused recently into credit guarantee fund trust for MSCs? Is it 5,000, 6,500, 7,500, 9,000, if 10,000 crore? What is the total corpus infused recently into credit guarantee fund trust for MSCs? 9,000, 7,500, 9,000, D. Alright, so the correct answer is D, that is 9,000 was infused into the corpus, and it has enabled the additional credit flows that is specifically of 2 lakh crores. Next question says, what is the purpose of RBI's unified lending interface? Increase interest rate on MSME loans, simplifying the documentation and speeding up the loan approvals, offering subsidies to MSMEs, monitoring MSME export performance, providing training to MSME borrowers. Saurabh says B, Aditya says B, Satyat says B, Vivek also says B. Alright, so the correct answer is B, and also it has been matched with UPI also कि UPI ने जैसे payment interface में specifically जो boom लेकर आया है, RBI specifically and many of the economists are also expecting कि जो ULI है वैसे ही हमारे lending interface में भी क्या लेकर आएगा, boom लेकर आएगा as in lending में. ठीक है. Next question says, what is the function of Samadhan portal that has been launched by Ministry of MSMEs? Facilitate MSME loan application, monitors delayed payment settlement to MSEs, provide training to MSME entrepreneurs, grant subsidies to MSE, so exporters, या फिर tracks MSME registration status. Aditya says B. Delayed payments. Mukund says delayed payments. Okay. Bhakti says B. MS says B. Alright, so this is B, that is monitoring the delayed payment settlement to MSEs. Good. How many institutions were recognized as centers of excellence under National Critical Minerals Mission? Is it 5, 6, 7, 8, 10? Along with that, along with India Semiconductor Mission, ऑल्सो जस्ट फोकस ऑन क्रिटिकल मिनरल्स मिशन ऑल्सो, क्योंकि अभी हम स्पेसिफिकली ईवी के ऊपर भी फोकस कर रहे हैं. सो ईवी के पर्सपेक्टिव से भी हमारे लिए जो क्रिटिकल मिनरल्स हैं दैट प्लेज ह्यूज इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. अलॉन्ग विद दैट गवर्नमेंट इज कमिंग अप विद एक्स्ट्रा एलोकेशन ऑफ बजट ऑल्सो. सो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. नॉट स्पेसिफिकली बजट बट जितने भी हमारे 7 क्रिटिकल एरियाज है उनकी एक्सपेंशन करने में गवर्नमेंट इज कॉन्टिन्यूसली फोकसिंग ऑन. ओके 1500. ओके सो 1500 करोड़ कहाँ से आया सौरभ? अच्छा, you are just telling me about the total allocation of budget here. 7. Okay, good. The correct answer is 7 here. I have taken this information from PIB, so you can see the further allocation, as in we are having 4 IITs and 3 research laboratories, and they are named here. Next question says, what operational model will centers of excellence follow? Pyramid model, satellite, hub and spoke model, decentralized model, or linear model? Sorry. सत्यात says 82 का C. मुकुंद says skip. कोई बात नहीं. ठीक है. Hub and spoke. Good. Everyone, almost everyone has again given me the correct answer. That is of course hub and spoke model. Okay. This is an explanation about it. Next question says, which sector rely on critical minerals, that is emphasizing the importance of NCMM and COEs also, is it textile, agriculture, electronics, defense, space, clean energy, mobility transition, automobile, food processing, real estate, construction, if pharmaceuticals and healthcare? B. Okay, almost everyone is answering here B. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? Alright, so again everyone has given me the correct answer, that is B, of course. Okay. Next question says, as of August 2025, what is the total number of enrollments under Atal Pension Yojana? 7.65, 8.11, 9 crores, 10 crores, or 12 crores. I'm repeating this thing again and again. PFRD में भी questions पूछे गए थे, RBI में भी high chances है कि question इसके related पूछा जा सकता है. So I request everyone कि जितना भी हमारे initiative है, social security जो हमारे पास initiatives है, चाहे वो अटल पेंशन योजना हुआ, चाहे वो जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना हुआ, सुरक्षा बीमा योजना हुआ, उसको comprehensively एक बार देख लेना, एज क्राइटेरियाज देख लेना, बाकी जो इन बिटवीन द लाइंस जो एरियाज होते हैं उनको देखना, क्योंकि एग्जामिनर हमेशा उधर से ही कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट करने की कोशिश करेगा. ठीक है. Most of the people are answering 8.11. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Next question says, what percentage of new APY enrollments in 24-25 were from women specifically? Is it 45, 50, 55, 60, or 65%? How many among them were specifically women? 55. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? I think most of the people are answering here 55 only. C. Okay, MS is doubtful. Alright, correct. So C is the correct answer. Next question says, which age group contributed? I'm not asking about the minimum and maximum age group, but I'm here. The question says, which age group contributed 46% of the enrollment in APY during financial year 24-25? Below 18, 18 to 25, 26 to 35, 36 to 45, if above 45 years. Again, I'm repeating this I'm repeating this again. I have not asked you here about minimum and maximum age. I'm just asking which age group has maximized, as in contributed 46% of the enrollment year in APY. Okay, tricky question. ठीक है जी. Ankul says B. Alright, so the correct answer is 18 to 25 years. Good. Next question says, which public sector bank achieved the highest percentage of APY target completion in 24-25? State Bank of India, Bank of India, Indian Bank, Punjab and Sind Bank, या फिर Union Bank of India? Bank of India. Okay. और इन क्वेश्चन से ज्यादा वो इसी चीज के ऊपर फोकस करेंगे कि मिनिमम मैक्सिमम एज बता दो. हो सकता है कि वो तीनों जो हमारे इनिशिएटिव्स है उसके अंदर कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट करने की कोशिश करें, सो उसके ऊपर ज्यादा ध्यान देना. ठीक है. बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. Alright, so B is the correct answer, which is lead 126. I'm here talking about the felicitation program that has just happened, right? So next question says, which regional rural bank showed the highest performance in the achievement of APY enrollment targets? Punjab Grameen Bank, Andhra Pradesh Grameen Bank, Assam Grameen Vikas Bank, Jharkhand Rajya Grameen Bank, or Tripura Grameen Bank? Recently felicitation program has happened, so I have taken questions from that. Okay. Jharkhand. Most of the people are answering here Jharkhand. Okay, some are Punjab and Sind Bank also. Okay, so D is the correct answer. Good. Next question says new functionality. Which new functionality has been added to Umeed portal by Minority Affairs, Ministry of Minority Affairs as of 2025? Tracking of Waqf property sales, online application for maintenance support from Waqf al-Aulad properties by widows, divorced women and orphans, registration of new Waqf properties, management of Waqf litigation cases, therefore leasing of Waqf properties. Which one is the one? I think most of the people are answering B. Okay, so B is the correct answer. हमने ये भी जो particular जो हमारा news है वो हमने PI में भी cover करा था, ठीक है? Which rule governs the new module functionality on the Umeed portals? Is it Rule 5(1) of Waqf Act 1995, Rule 8(2) Umeed 2025, Rule 12(3) of Waqf Property Rules 24, Rule 15(6) Minority Welfare Act, FR 10(4) Charitable Endowments Act? Okay, so most of the people are answering here B. Good. B is the correct answer. Next question says, which method is used for beneficiary authentication in the new Umeed module? PAN card verification, Aadhaar based authentication, voter ID authentication, mobile OTP only, bank passbook verification. Which one is the one? Aadhaar. Okay. I think most of the people are answering me B. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Good. Next question says, how is the financial support disbursed to financiaries, to beneficiaries under the new Umeed module? Through check only, cash payments, direct benefit transfer, prepaid cards, or postal money orders? Which one is the correct answer? Most of the people are already answering me D. Good. Alright, so C, that is D, is the correct answer. Next question says, which bodies manage the online application and approval process under the new Umeed module? Ministry of Minority Affairs only, local municipal corporation, state, UT Waqf board and Mutawallis? Is it district collector officers, or National Minority Commission? Saurav says C. I think most of the people are all answering me C only. Okay, C is the correct answer. Good. Next question says, what percentage of the minimum prescribed stipend does the government subsidies under NAPS 2 is giving? As in, is it 10 to 15, 25, or 35, or 50%? I'm here asking about the minimum prescribed stipend. 25. Okay, 25. Most of the people are answering me 25 only. Good. This is the correct answer, which is C. Next question says, what is the proposed stipend hiking in the particular reform that has been effective from 25, 26, 20, 25, 30, 36, 40%? What is the proposed stipend? Which one is the one? 36. Most of the people are answering here 36. Good. D is the correct answer. Next question says, how many apprenticeships were engaged in this particular initiative right from 18, 19 to 25? Around 21, 30 lakh, 40 to 52, 62 lakhs. Which one is the one? C. Uncle says C. Anyone else who wants to answer this question? 42. I think most of the people are confused here, right? Alright, so C is the correct answer, which is near to 42 lakhs. Next question says, which sector are included for apprenticeship under this particular initiative? IT, ITs, automotive, biotech, retail, renewable energy, textile, agriculture, government services, finance, education, aviation, tourism, media, real estate, construction, food processing, water management. Is it A, B, C, D, E? Simply write A, B, C, D, E. There is no need to write full text here, okay? There's no need to write full statements, just write A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so I think most of the people are doubtful here. Okay, A is the correct answer, which offers apprenticeship training initiative, specifically offers 49 sectors, which includes IT, IITs, automotive, biotech, retail, and renewable energy as well. Next question says, what is the minimum age for apprenticeship registration under this particular scheme for hazardous industries? Is it 14, 15, 16, 18, or 21 years? Which one is the minimum age for apprenticeship registration? 15 years. Mukund says, okay, Abhigyan says 14, Mukund says 15, Ankul says B, 14, 15. So we have a mix of answers here. The correct answer is D. So the minimum age to register here for hazardous industries here is 18 years, while the other includes the other trader for other trades, it is 14 years. Okay. So this is the difference. Okay. All right. Next question says, which of the following digital guidelines does new PFRDA website comply with? Is it ISO 9001, GDPR, GIGW, WCAG, SEBI Cybersecurity Guidelines, IT Act 2020, NIST, HIPAA? I'm asking about the recent, launch of PFRDA initiative. I'm not taking name of it because maybe, in the coming slides there would be a question on names only. Okay, B, correct. So this is, GIGW, Guidelines for Indian Government Websites, and WCAG, Web Content Accessibility Guidelines also, which is of course B. Next question says, what is the primary vision reflected by PFRDA through launching the new PFRDA Connect website? Is it expansion of pension funds globally, promotion of transparency, efficiency, accessibility in the pension governance? Is it privatization, increasing pension, or restricting my pension access? Okay, so most of the people are answering here B. Correct. So B is the correct answer, which includes promotion, transparency, efficiency and accessibility also. Let me erase it because text to hai wo cover ho raha hai. Theek hai. Next question says, what are the 3 core themes under India Electric Mobility Index that evaluates states? Is it vehicle manufacturing, battery production, policy making, transport electrification, progress, charging infrastructure readiness and EV, research and innovation, energy consumption emission, renewable energy usage, public transport, private vehicle sales, या फिर export potential, import dependency and urban mobility? Which one is the one? Which one is the one? Is it A, B, C, D, E? 100th ka B. I think most of the people have already answered it. Okay. So B is the correct answer, which is transport electrification progress here. Okay. Acha. Next question. Which state topped the India Electric Mobility Index ranking for EV penetration overall performance in 2025? Akshay here says B. Karnataka, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Delhi, Tamil Nadu या फिर हरियाणा? Mukund says Delhi. Abhigyan says C, Delhi. MS says Delhi. Alright, so C, Delhi is the correct answer. Okay. Alright, thank you so much for joining this particular session, and thank you so much for making it so interesting. It was not at all a boring session, although we have started it right from 1 hour. We are into this particular lecture, but this is not at all boring, but this is very, very interesting lecture, right? 102nd ka thank you, ma'am. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for responding. Thank you so much for attending this session, and I hope each and every news that I have made questions on, sabhi ko, I think most of the people are already having this clarity, क्योंकि हमने most of the news जो है already PIB में cover भी करा है, and PDF की availability app पे ही मिल जाएगी, ठीक है? PDF की अवेलेबिलिटी ऐप पे ही मिल जाएगी. अगर आपने रजिस्टर नहीं करा है अभी तक तो खुद को रजिस्टर कर लो, और रजिस्टर करने के बाद एक पॉपअप आएगा YouTube का, वहां पे जाके जो ये पर्टिकुलर सेशन है उसका PDF आपको आराम से मिल जाएगा, ठीक है, बाय द एंड ऑफ द डे. ओके, alright, so I am just ending this particular session now. Thank you so much for attending it. Thank you so much for responding as well. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you.